Let's head into the bliss. It's funny to be here. So easy. Let's just shake it out and look up at the sky. Sky being my pink lights. Shake it out and say hello to your guides and your gods. And say hello to your guides and your gods. And easy. Go ahead and swing them forward. Thrust your chest forward. And elbows come back. Inhale, exhale. Get your breath going. So you really, chest comes forward, the inhale. So you're sassy, and you exhale round in through here. So you fall back. 9 more. Rev it up a little bit, clean it out. Strong breathing is the whole point. Start to mobilize, fan the flame. 3 more. Inhale, arms overhead, look up. Humbly exhale, slide your hands down your heart line, nestle your thumbs at your breastplate, soften your shoulders, let your gaze be easy, and invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath, breathe your breath, and follow your breath to your the yoga, that internal cosmic void, that place where you connect body, mind, and spirit. Invite yourself to be humble and to witness without judgment. So easy, float the arms out, up, and overhead. And inhale, spiral the right shoulder back and let your right hand go to crawl near your tailbone. Left hand on the opposite, yeah. So your right hand can go on your brick or on your heel, somewhere that gives you the chance to spiral open your chest, exhaling by closing the ribs towards the backbone and activating the lower navel point to cleanse. Good. Roll your shoulders, lift your chest a little more, Fred. And then easy, slide your hands along the ground, lift the arms up and overhead. Inhale. Take your left shoulder, spiral backwards. Let the left hands crawl towards the tailbone. Right hand on the outer thigh. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders, gaze wide into the eye sockets. Activating the eyeballs. Did you read about Paul McCartney's yoga practice? He does, yep, he does the old eye exercises. So the eyes slide hard into the edge of the sockets. And then easy, slide the hands along the ground, inhaling, coming back to the center, arms over head. Exhale humbly, slide down the heart line, pausing at the breastplate again. Noticing any shift, inviting yourself to practice that art of witnessing, of observing. Noticing any shift in the energy flow in the body. Just beginning to mobilize. And easy, let's go ahead today and go up onto all fours. Just gonna roll forward onto your hands and knees. Oh, kick your leg out a little bit if you were sitting. Yeah, just loosen it up a little. Good, and then easy, let's spin the buns around the ankles. Massaging, careful of that knee. Both knees, right? So the pillows the blankets are always good for a little extra padding if you need. Keep your head up, Freddie. And then back into the center and exhale. Cat and cow. The old cat and cow, proverbial articulation of the tailbone. The flip of the tail up, the drop of the belly, the heart slides forward, gaze up, shoulders back, wag your tail a little bit, and then tuck the tail, look through your thighs, press on your forefinger and thumb, open up the wing bones of your spine. Again, flip the tail, drop the belly, slide forward. Loosen your jaw. And exhale, articulate, stretch. And then easy, come back into the center, curl your toes under, and let's flip the hands around today. Flip the hands around so the thumbs are at the outside of your mat. Fingers, that's because you worked so hard pointing all those years. Try and get the thumbs to the outside of the mat. Engage your belly, round your back, look through your thighs, and sit back towards your heels and cry a little bit. Try and keep spiraling your arms, stretching the elbow crease to the wrist. Can you turn your fingers more towards your knees, Tommy?
Towards, like that?
Uh-huh.
Hurts my wrist.
I would think so. Give it a little bit of a go, just at the edge. You know how the edge is. Okay, well, that's edgy. Round your back, breathe. Try and sit your tail back, easy. And then easy, go ahead and undo your hands, place them on the ground, sit back on your knees and give yourself a little flick of your hands. Flick that out, really squeeze so you're strong, so you pump the blood out of the fingers, and then you shoot that toxic energy out to the earth. Because you're releasing what coagulates in the body. And then up and overhead. Come forward onto your hands and squeeze your toes. And wag your tail. We have a wrist angle thing. Roll your shoulders. I'll give it to you in a minute. Stretch your fingers nice. Look down at your forefinger and your thumb. Third finger faces the front of the mat. Thumbs reach towards each other and wiggle your elbow creases. Weird little elbows, and then angle the elbows so the bones are stacked correctly so that the elbow creases face each other. Press on your forefinger and your thumb, and easy, pull your belly in and take your left foot and stretch it behind you. Curl the toes, press on the heel of the hands, and stretch out your calf and your Achilles. The arms stay straight, shoulders are down, chest is up, gaze is up, shoulders down. I know. You feel it? Yes?
Well, it's good to get the counsel.
Spoiled rotten you are. And then easy, hinge forward over your hands and let that left leg float up straight off your hip. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, nose to knee, 9 times. Exhale, round. Inhale, kick it back. 2, kick it back. 3, kick it back. 4, kick it back. 5, this might help you. Kick it back. 6, kick it back. 7, maybe. 8, watch your head, Bubba. 9, kick it back. And easy, lower it down on the ground. I'm sorry, lift it back up, swing it off to your left side, right off your hip. Roll the foot so the little toe is on the ground. Keep your midsection contained. Organize the Cheetos. Stack your shoulders. Good. Turn your right hand out just a little bit, Tom. No, the hand on the ground. Just a little bit. Good. And roll the shoulder away. Now turn your heads down towards your right shoulder. If your chin hits your shoulder, that means you've collapsed that ball and socket joint. So roll it away from your ear. Give your, beautiful. And then look up again and breathe and smile and careful of the bed, Fred. Lower the left hand down 3 times. Lift that left leg. 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to grunt. And then lift the leg up and swing it around. Go beyond the body. Turn and look over your right shoulder. See if you see your heel. Go a little further, Fred. Good. Breathing. You can curl the toes under if you want, tummy, and lift your chest and look over the top of your shoulder. And yeah, slide the eyes, baby. Put the toe on the ground. Push, lift, stretch the hip. Breathe. Cry.
This is a great stretch.
It's a great stretch. You feel it? Good. Your wrist is okay? Okay, well, good idea. And then easy, lift the leg back up straight behind you. Organize yourself. Stretch your right arm out. Hold on, Fred. Your left hand's a little too far off your shoulder. That's it, perfect. Breathing. And then if you're in the mood, come on, Money, I can see your head. Fold the, there you go. Breathing. Are you breathing? Kick that foot in the hand, stretch the thigh, put on a happy face. Get that heat going. There you go, there you go. Breathe in, release, hold it, and lower down. Wag your tail, open your knees, touch your big toes, sit back in child's pose. Let your big toes touch so that you connect that electrical energy. Bow your head down. Breathe in, breathe out. The opportunity for witnessing, noticing how the energy flows through your body. Notice the beating of your heart, the quality of your breath. And certainly in this position, you're welcome to take the hands, the palms together, fold them behind your head. If you wish to, you stay down. Press your palms together and fold them behind your head and say a little prayer. That was a big song in the 60s. Breathe in, breathe out. There's certainly a huge opportunity and need for yoking into the electrical field, the ether field of the planet, certainly of people that we love, could use extra strength and healing. Lower the hands down easy. Stretch your fingers, crawl them away a little bit from your hip. Let your hips settle back on your knees. Just give yourself a little extra length and then rise up onto all fours. Pull the toes, the knees in, shake it out, curl the toes. Right leg goes back behind you. Fix your hands. In this position, you're stretching your Achilles and your calf. Your elbow creases are adjust to face each other. The energy's on the heel of your hand. Thumb and forefinger involved, breathing in and breathing out. Are you good, baby?
I'm good.
That's good.
I'm the baby.
You're the baby today. Lift your head a little bit, Freddie. And now hinge forward. Just feel how nice it is. Hinge forward, and that right leg just floats up. Inhale 9 times. Exhale, nose to knee. Round the back. Kick the leg back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the leg. Long, long, long. And then spin it off your right hip. Keep that leg nice and straight. Roll the ankles to the little toe, that outside of your foot, the blade of your foot is pressed into the earth. You create a small arch, and that right arm is going to float up. Stack your shoulders, reach. You can wrap that right arm around your lower back if that's the kind of mood you're in, keeping your chest up and the shoulder roll away. Let your head look down at the ground. Remember, if you bang your chin into the top of your left shoulder, there's something weird going on. So organize the ball and socket joint, press on the fingertips, roll the shoulder back, lift the chest, release the arm gently so it's straight up and overhead. Gently was the operative word. Right hand goes down to the ground and the right leg lifts up 3 times with a little bit of a grunt. 2. Higher, darling. 3. Now hold it up. Rotate around in your hip. Bring it all the way to the side. Curl the toes, lift the chest, look over the top of the shoulder. Eyes sliding into the edge of the sockets. Ah, one side will be different than another. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Breathe in, breathe out. And easy. Let that leg come straight off the right hip. Organize your arms. Float that left arm up. Left arm, right leg. And then fold back, grab the ankle. That's good. Get the knee a little higher, Marnie. Nice, Brenda. That's good, Fred. Your right arm's a little off your shoulder. There you are. Lift the chest. Smile, Freddie. Higher in the thigh. Breathe. Fingers. Release. And lower back down. Wag the tail. Circle around. Easy. Pull your knees together. Ankle bones together. Sit down into traditional child's pose. Sit down on your thighs. And your hands can slide back towards your feet. Forehead on the ground. Shoulders round over your knees. Make yourself into a tiny little ball. Let the shoulders relax. And notice how your breath adapts and adjusts. How the breath fills the back lungs and expands the capacity to the side of your lungs. So the side ribs are large and the breath is buoyant. Let your Cheetos hang over there onto your thighs. Let your forehead root and ground into the mother. And now easy, drag your hands forward, long out in front of you. Dig your fingertips into the ground. Keep your buns glued to your heels. Lift up your wrists and your palms and your elbows. Shimmy a little bit. Keep your buns glued to your heels. Lack of oxygen. And then walk off to the right side. Mitzi, march those fingers. Keep your bottom tight onto the heels. You can slip the right hand back a little bit, and that will add to the extra stretch in your shoulder. Yes or no?
Mhm.
You feel it in the left shoulder a little more? Torquing the body, breathing in, breathing out. And then Mitzi march, come back, use your little spider fingers. It's Halloween time. You might have to shift the stomach, the Cheetos, to the outside of the thigh. Keep the buns on the heels. Walk, walk, walk. Left hand slips back. Careful your head, Fred. Breathe in, breathe out. Are you breathing, Tommy? And then Mitzi march back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Lay the hands down. Grip the earth. Hinge over your wrists. Curl the toes. Sit back. And a small, low, crouching down dog. Ears between the upper arms. Knees are bent. Ribs are pressed against the thighs. Arms are long. And you're pressing on the fingertips. And then easy. Lift the buns up nice and high. Lift the heels up. And alternate dropping the heels so you pedal and pulse your ribs back towards your thighs. Keep the forefinger and the thumb organized. Pulse the ribs back towards the thigh, breathing, letting the heel get heavy. Boom. Watch your shoulders, Brenda. That's good. Long spine, ears between the upper arms. Flip your tail to the sky. Talk to your hamstrings. Yes or no?
Mhm.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. All right. Use your hands. And then here you go. Hinge into plank. Don't move hands or feet. Bosoms over the thumbs. Shoulders away. Head is lined up. Belly is in. Are you happy, Tommy?
Yes.
Drop your buns a little more. Make it work a little harder. Breathe, breathe in. And then inhale, exhale into down dog. Just hinging. Noticing that mobility in your joints. Yes? Inhale back into plank. Once more. Good. And exhale back into down dog. Easy. Knees go down. Bosoms go down. Buns stay up. Elbows stay in. Just drop down. Elbows are in, baby. In and up like an old chicken. You gotta get your bosoms between your thumbs and slide the legs back. Slide the legs back so you splat. You're gonna walk, yeah. You wanna use your mat. You have that big puffy mat. Slide your hands forward and you know where we go. Easy into Sphinx. Sphinx, shoulders down, elbows underneath the shoulders, hands paws. Your paws are big. I have a photograph of my grandfather at the Sphinx in probably 16. No, probably about 1910, 12, before they found the paws, the arms. So it's just Sphinx. I had a wild grandmother. Look over your shoulder. See if you can see your left heel. And then spin over and look over your right shoulder, pressing down, keeping the legs active, little toes on the ground. Come back into the center. What? Legs come together, Fred. Try and be Superwoman or whatever that one is that flies. Arms are going back towards your heels. Ankles are together. Little bikini bottom is together. Breathing. Are you breathing like mad? Good job. Strengthening the back without any pressure. Reaching through the fingers. Loosen the face, loosen the neck. And then easy. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Elbows are in and up. Curl the toes. With a big crunch, you're going to exhale into plank. Inhale. Roar like a lion. And exhale into down dog. Breathe easy. Right leg floats up to the sky and opened up into fire hydrant. Long arms. Careful of the bed. Get your knee higher, Fred. That's good. Nice work, Tom. Good practice. Open up. Stretch that inner groin. Beautiful. There you go, Marnie. And then easy. Lower that leg down. Look between your thumbs. Bend your knees. See if you can stretch that right leg forward between your hands. And the trick always is lower the back knee, grab the darn thing, haul it to the front of your mat. So you have a huge expanse. Back knee can be on the ground, but scoogee it back so you add much more of an extreme groin stretch. Yes or no? See, you can't leave now. No. The front knee is safe over the top of the foot. Easy. Lift your chin. Hi, Fred. Easy. So the heaviness of your pelvic bowl drops down. So the top of the back thigh is stretching. The foot is engaged, the front foot. So the underneath thigh is also engaged. So that it's very easy just to float your hands onto your front knee, roll your shoulders, drop your pelvis. Curl your back toes. That will help you with the balance. So you can feel your psoas, your adductor. When you're in the mood, you're going to raise your left hand up to the sky, follow the gaze, follows the fingers, and the hips sink, and the upper torso reaches. And then you go ahead and add your right hand, reach up, sink down, breathing big, increasing the heat in the body, the movement of the oxygen. Slide on down your heart line. Oh, so precious. Take the knee, the right front knee, push it in, take your whole body, spiral to the outside of the knee, palms together. Elbows, that back elbow, top elbow is high to the sky. That's good. Your stomach is in. You add a little mula bandha, and maybe you can lift that back knee off. Suck it up. Suck it up. Slide your thumbs towards your heart. Good job. Don't fall into the furniture, Fred. And then easy, lower the back knee softly. Undo your body, come forward, both hands on the outside of the front foot. Creating space in the body. What happened, Marnie? Where are you? And then easy. She's waving. She's like this. Go ahead and take the back tailbone towards the back heel and flip your front toes towards your nose. And again, you can cry. Yeah. These are strange, kind of fancy, but uneven.
Really?
And then this guy comes forward. Press on your hands. Lift your chest. Breathe. You all right? Okay, good. Good. A little more. Come off the top of that knee. Just roll forward. Roll forward. Ah. Ha! Well, that's good. Now you'll be in the splits. Toes to the nose. Breathe in, breathe out. Cry. Squeak, squeal. Breathe in, breathe out. How is it, Fred, after walking the dogs? That's another old song.
Actually, not bad.
Not bad. Good idea. God, we're showing the age today. Walking the dog, saying a little prayer. And then easy. Activate your pelvis. Don't just let it be sloppy down there. You want to lift, hinge forward, lunge, fingers go back to the front toes, lift the back knee, hinge forward. Good idea. You should be bent now on this knee. Just lunge forward. Good, perfect. Lift your buns and sweep that right leg up to the sky. Kick yourself in the buns. Use your hands. Use your arms. And then point that toe, straighten that leg. Elbows are in. Inhale. Lower down gracefully. Flatten both your feet. That's good. It's called splat. Inhale into up dog. Oh, thighs are off. Thighs are off. Good job. Roll over your feet into down dog. Merciful heaven. Breathe in. That's it. You got it, Brenda. Go right ahead. Left leg up to the sky. Open it up into fire hydrant. Kneecap pointing towards the sky. And then turn that leg easy. Look between your thumbs. See if you can step forward with your left foot. The trick is drop the back knee, drag the left foot way to the front of the mat. Give yourself a large space. Back knee can go down carefully, softly. Jeez. Slide it back. Good. Now this side's better. Grab your bricks. Drop the pelvis. Take the chest up. That's good. Fix your pants, Fred. And hold on to the front knee, easy. Make sure if you have the foot flat that you anchor that foot. Otherwise you can curl. Kind of gives, I find it gives kind of a grip, but traditionally it may be a flat baby toe is important. Chest comes to the sky. Oh, Marnie, you're warming up. Pleasantly gaze and watch the right fingers reach to the sky. Heavy in the pelvis. Open up the chest, pulling away from the crest of your hip bones. Add in the other leg. No, it's another arm. Lunging down. Sink. Lift. Good job. Breathing. Sliding the hands on down. Nestle at the breastplate. Push the knee in. Heave the entire upper torso to the outer thigh. Then clap the hands in prayer pose. Possibly add a little Mula Bandha and lift up that back knee. Go for it, Fred. Lift your head. Look at the bed. That's good. Oh, you're such a cheat. I love it. Elbow is high. Good. Take the back of your head. Lift your chin away from your body. Good job. And then easy. Roll back down. And the hands go outside and the front foot. Breathe. Good job. You okay, Fred?
Yeah.
You okay, Tom? You guys even sound the same. And then easy. Glue the back tailbone, stretch the back tailbone towards your back heel. Flip your front toes towards your nose. And wiggle around a little bit because you can absolutely visualize the insertion point of your hamstring in your little buns. Yes or no? You can feel the back of your hamstring just going, oh, mercy, mercy. Walk your hands forward, Fred. Toes to the nose. Smiling. Are you smiling? Sort of. Lift your chin a little bit, Marnie. Wiggle your hips around. Make it work for you. Trust. Surrender. Let gravity help you. Let your buns sink to the ground. Maybe it's only an 1/18 of an inch. Good job. And then easy. Activate the entire body. Inhale, come forward. Back into the lunge. Fingers are by the front toes. Lift the back knee. That's good. Then go ahead and lift the buns a little higher so there's room for that left leg to sweep up to the sky. Kick yourself in the buns. Breathing. Arms are nice and strong and long. Point the left toe. Inhale, lower your chest down to your thumbs. Flatten the feet. Inhale into a traditional up dog. And easy, go back into child's pose. You can stack your stack your fists underneath your forehead so that that chest has an expansion. You can relax your belly, relax your lower back. Relax your inner thighs. Sit back strong onto your tail. No, you're fine. In this position, you notice the capacity of the lungs. You notice how the organs have an opportunity to rebalance themselves, to find their placement within the torso. This decompression, this use of gravity to relax, to flush, circulate. And easy, press up onto all fours. Pull the knees into parallel, wag your tail, say hi to Kari. Circle around a little bit, just equalizing. Cat and cow, then cross your ankles and sit back easy. Sit back on your pillow or sit back on cross-legged. So the hands are just simply on your knees. Stack the vertebrae, shoulders over the hips. Make sure the chin is parallel to the earth. So scan the body, yoke. Let that brow be unfurrowed, the gaze easy. Feel yourself hollow from the crown of your head to that root, to that pelvis that's rooted into the earth. The breath is large and you're easy. The perception, the perceptor, the sixth chakra, that smooth, unfurrowed brow is associated with the coolness of the moon. Your cyclops want to activate the energy that is available to us. Our perceptor, how is our heart lifted, our shoulders soft? The engine of the body across the collarbone, the thyroid, the thymus, beating of your heart, the circling of the blood. Without much thought, you simply take your right thumb on the outer right nostril, your ring finger on your left nostril, and the two middle fingers on the center of the forehead, or slip them below your nose. You can support the right elbow with the left palm, or you simply can keep the spine erect, spacious through the lungs. That distance between the lower ribs and the crest of your hip bones is about 3 to 4 inches. Strengthening the back. Exhale through both nostrils. Close off the right. Breathe in through the left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold both nostrils. Absorb the oxygen. Exhale through the right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold the breath empty. Breathe in through the right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Expansive. Hold the breath. Absorb. Exhale through the left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold the breath out. Empty. Draw in, refreshing. Left nostril 1, Om 2. Up to the throat. Om 3. Hold the breath. Exhale right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold it empty. Flat belly, chest lifted. Inhale right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold the breath. Exhale left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold it empty. Spine is long, chest is lifted. Inhale left. Om 1, Om 2. Full breath all the way up to the throat. Hold the breath. Absorb, swallow, exhale, empty. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Flat belly, empty lungs. Refreshing inhale, right nostril 1, Om 2. Full breath, big swelling. Exhale left, Om 1, Om 2. Keep the spine tall as you exhale. Breathe in left, Om 1. Fill the ribs, under the armpits, fill the throat. Exhale right, Om 1, Om 2. Close the ribs, contract. Inhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold the breath. Exhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Empty breath. Another cycle. Breathe in left. Om 2. Up to the throat, big buoyant breath. Exhale right, Om 1. Om 2, flat belly, closed ribs, 3. Draw in right. Hold the breath, big ribs. Exhale left. 1 count per breath. Inhale left, strong and forceful. Exhale right, empty. Inhale right, exhale left. Washing the lungs. Inhale left, hold the breath, exhale right. Again, inhale right, exhale left. 1 more round. Inhale left, big and exaggerated. Exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. Both nostrils. Inhale, arms overhead. Hold the breath, exhale. Arms stay up. Inhale, look up. Thumbs touch. Inhale a little more. Hold the breath, contract the genitals, stretch and swallow. Sip in a little extra breath through your mouth. Sip it in, hold the breath, stretch, contract, swallow, gaze up. And humbly, softly exhale, hands slide down your heart line. And easy, let the hands rest on your knees or in your lap. Eyes are closed. Tip of the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Shoulders are back. Softly. Settle in. Notice the quality of your breath, the beating of your heart. Notice the easiness, softness in your throat, the smoothness of your brow, the tingling of the pranic flow in your body. Notice the permeable and breathable skin, the energetic field, the auric field, the ether body surrounds your skin. Borderless, seamless. Any little subtle tingling at the crown of your head, that soft spot of the newborn. Just enjoy the ride. That opportunity to realign, to recharge, to receive. Easy. Let your hands come softly to the outer thighs, or if you're sitting, fold in, easy. Stretch your legs out. Come off softly. Rub your knees, rub your thighs, inside thighs. That's the rebar area. Inside of the knees, rebar. You know, you're in construction, right? Move through the body, make sure you stimulate the digestion. Come easy through the lymphatics. And through the top of your chest, the thyroid, the thymus, the feel-good spots. You can put your bony little fingers in there and yelp. You can find it, right?
What is it?
It's a little place up. You have to find it on yourself. Kind of use your bony fingers and move around. It's above the bosom nipple, kind of below the collarbone.
What is it? Stimulating.
The yelp. It's the well-being area. You always want to have a well-being, but it kind of makes you yelp. Welcome to class. Circulation, vibration. Shake out your hands. Inhale and lift up. Squeeze your toes. Exhale, forward bend. Easy. Good job. Rock a little bit to release the hamstrings. Make sure the gaze stays lifted so the throat is open. The gaze is always kind of out over the top of the toes. Easy 3 times. Stack the vertebra. Drag the hands along the outer body, energetic body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, you can bend the knees if you need to. Bow down, undulate. Inhale, sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift on up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. Separate the hands, separate the feet, jump up into picnic table. You could do it inside too. Shake out your money maker. Loosen your jaw. Right leg to the sky, move the foot around on the ankle. Lower down, left leg up to the sky, move the foot around. Lower down, knees forward, chest up, elbows in. Loosen it up. Shake your head a little bit side to side. Listen to whatever your noise is. Move your head a little bit. Da, 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 da. Inhale, lower all the hips on down. And let's see, you can put something right behind your tailbone. That's a good idea. See if you can take your right knee into your armpit. Sit up nice and tall. You can swing the leg a little bit, loosen it up. And then bring it back into the armpit. Lift the chest forward. Oh, good adjustment in the shoulders. Hello. Lower down. Take the left leg. Tuck that knee into the armpit. Lift the chest away from, no collapsing. Strengthening the spine. Open the left leg, swing it around. Watch out for the bed, Fred. It's wood. It's not like banging into your friend. Maybe it is your friend, but it's going to hurt if you hit your ankle bone. He's got this little narrow, funny area he works. Kneecap in. Activate your Mula Bandha. See if you can lift up into happy baby. Shoulders are down. You can hold the ankles. Good job. Breathe. Don't hurt yourself now. Chest up, squeeze the wings, activate the... Good, and then stretch your legs, easy. Good, shoulders down, Marnie, chest up, push the heels. Good, Brenda, watch out for the free massage. There you go. Breathe, Fred. Happy about it. Honey, I'm home. Happy. Legs come back together, arms overhead, touch the toes. 1, 2, what happened? 3, up, out, and over. Exhale. Rock a little side to side. Bounce the knees. Walk the hands on back and easy roll down on your backs. Pull your knees into your chest. Good, you got your pillow there, Fred?
Yep.
Okay, good. So easy. Put your kneecap, your hands, your, what are they called? Your palms on your kneecaps and roll the knees around. This is good. So you roll the knees around so they are like, working on the hip sockets. Synovial fluid, good. Rotating the knees the other direction, full circle. Easy. And then draw into happy baby laying on the ground. That means you go for the outside of your feet. Your knees are bent. Your kneecaps are in your armpits. Your thighs are wide. Your feet are a little wider, Fred. Open your feet out. Good. Drop the shoulders. Ah, where's your pillow? Breathing. Good. Pop it under your head. Good. Marnie's feeling all like cooked spaghetti today. And then easy. Open the legs out nice and wide. Hands on the inside thighs. Open the legs up wide to the sky. Yeah, hands on the inside thighs. That's good. What do you mean you haven't done? Put your hands down here. Ah, not on the inside of the knee, though, just to disrupt the flow. Yeah, he says. And then roll your feet around on the ankle. Full range of motion. Don't skip. Remember, this is the face of the analog clock. You're tracing the face with your big toe. And so half the people don't know analog clocks anymore. And now push through the heels, straighten the legs like mad, roll the toes towards the ground. Push through the heels. Try and straighten the leg. Yeah. Good job. Yes or no?
Yep.
It's good. You must have done something. Something. Pushing the heels. Hey, don't give up yet. Keep them out there, Bubba. There you go. And then easy. Open them a little wider, Fred. That's good. Now slip your hands to the outside of your thighs and push the legs together, soles of the feet to the sky, straight legs. Push the thighs together, the inner knees together, toes towards your nose. You can hold the legs for a minute. Good. Hold them together. Ankle bones touching. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out. You okay, Brenda?
I gotta go. I'm sorry.
To your mom. Okay, I'll talk to you. I love you. Breathe. Good. And then easy. Bend the knees in. Bend the feet down onto the ground. Put the soles of the feet together and open the legs out. Knees are bent. Arms float up over into happy cactus. Happy cactus is elbows are off the shoulders, and see if the back of your hands can find the ground or your wrists. And again, the opportunity for that inward vision, that opportunity for exaggerating the capacity, the buoyancy of your breath, and emptying completely by closing the ribs, driving the rib cage towards the crest of the hips, and flattening the belly button to the backbone. On the inhale, the chin flips up towards the chest flips up to your chin, and the tailbone arcs towards the ground. So you expand the distance between the ribs and the hips. On the exhale, close the ribs, slide towards the lower back to the ground. Easy. And again, another exaggerated breath. Flip the chest to the chin. Inhale, buoyant breath, expansive breath. And exhale, close the ribs, empty the lungs. And then easy, flip the hands over to the outer thighs and press the knees together, pressing the outer thighs. Use your hands to help you press the legs together. And this time, open the toes out to the edge of the mat. Let the knees rest against each other. Open the feet to the outside of the mat, all the way to the outside. There you go. That was good. And then the knees in. Oh, so you get the, and then stretch your arms up and overhead. Breathing. See, they're not so lucky. They don't get the extra. Breathing in and breathing out, stretching the arms. 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And then easy. Good job. Slide the arms to a T position. And the knees are together. And you're going to inhale and exhale both knees to your left side. And let the left foot jump up on top of the right knee. And then tuck both the knees a little closer to your waist. And let that right arm come over and clap the left arm, left hand all the way. So you roll over like a little child, all the way. Let that arm go. Yes, the knees. Now tuck the knees up towards your waist a little more. Let the feet rest on the ground like that. Good. And then easy, that top arm, that right hand can sweep across your eyes and look away from the knees. Keep the hand just, if you were at the park, you'd use it to shade the sun from your eyes. So you just let that right hand, yeah, exactly. You don't have to salute necessarily, but you can. It's kind of a high drama move, but it's great for spiraling the spine. So easy. If the knees are tucked up, this hand can always rest here just to keep them down. Oh, good idea. Hi, darling. How is it? And here's the well-being area. It's right up in here usually. Breathe easy, stretching the back. Good job. And then easy, pull your belly into your backbone, roll back onto your back, unhook the legs, and bounce the hips down on the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Bounce the sacrum down on the ground. Really release any coagulation, stagnation, any crystallization, calcification. Just shake it up, babies. And then easy, hug the knees into the chest. Realign that position of the lower back and the thighs, and then go ahead and drop the feet on the ground. Knees are together, arms stretch up and overhead with a long inhale. Feet are apart, Fred. No, the feet are apart, the knees are together. It's in the olden days, they called it being like knock-kneed. So lay on your back. We haven't gone yet, boss. Back, Tommy, onto your back. Knees are like this, feet are apart, arms are overhead, you're breathing. You know, the big song and dance. Breathe in, breathe out. Then the arms come to the side onto a T. You inhale and you drop both knees to the right side, and the right foot hops up on top of the left knee. The lower foot hops up on the top knee, Fred. That's good. Tuck the knees up towards your waist. Get both knees down on the ground so you relax. Tuck them up towards the waist. That's good. And easy. Take that left arm and bring it over your body and clap the right palm so that you roll into like a fetal position. Yeah, good. Easy. So you tuck yourself small. You adjust the knees up towards your waist. You can feel it in your own pelvis, and then easy, the left hand rolls across your eyes and you look away from the knees, keeping the knees on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Careful you don't torque that arm or cantilever it too much. You can always pull it down and rub your lower back if you need to. Or feels like you want to. And then exhale and lower the belly to the backbone. Roll back onto the mat, unhook your legs, and easy. Readjust your hips and your shoulders. Bounce the hips down on the ground. Ah, cha, 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 cha. Good job. Easy. Good. Bounce the hips down on the ground. Easy. And then go ahead and let your arms be by your side, your feet in parallel off your hips. 3 times only. Just equalize the body. You're going to inhale, lift the arms over the head, lift the hips up, press on your feet, and slowly lower the spine down vertebra by vertebra, and then follow easy with the hands back to the heels. Don't sacrifice the articulation of the spine. Inhale, float the buoyant breath, hips up, arms overhead, and then slowly articulate the spine, vertebra by vertebra, down onto the ground. Last thing to touch is the tailbone, and the hands can float back over to the heels. Last time, inhale, curl the tailbone, stretch the thighs, arms float up overhead. And then easy, starting at the upper back, articulate the vertebra one by one, lower down, and let the hands float back to the heels. Easy. Tuck the knees to the chest, hands come behind the skull, lace the fingers, cradle your skull in your palms, lift the legs up, cantilevered off your body slightly, and for 30 seconds you breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Chest and head are up. Looking at your ankles, breathing, using your belly. And easy, inhale, squeeze everything. And easy exhale, lay the body down, stretch the legs out, relax the body. Close your eyes, find yourself in a nice place for Shavasana. Arms can be by your side, or the hands can be on your belly. The legs are relaxed, the toes flop open. Easy. Relax. If your palms are up, you can feel easy to float the thumb to the forefinger softly, or the hands can be on the lower belly. The eyes sink into the sockets. The lips are plump. The face is smooth. The body surrenders to the support of the mother. The inner thighs relax, and you imagine your body as hollow from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. Surround yourself with that golden honey-like nectar of the gods, the Amrit. Let your breath, your skin become breathable and permeable so that you're seamless with your ether energy. Let the mind be soft and quiet. Notice how easy the breath is. The body is oxygenated, buoyant. Your lips are plump and the face is smooth. The body naturally recharges itself, rebalances itself. And feel that lightness of being, that essential self. That yoking, that joining with the divine, that opportunity to receive. To strengthen your abundance, to increase your abundance. To encompass that sense of grace. Easy. Easy and softly, noticing how sweetly you rest. Let your breath guide you back into your vessel. Let your breath be the vehicle to the temple. You let the breath enter into the navel point, that original source. You breathe into your fingers and your toes, letting the breath expand your awareness. You slide your thumbs across your fingertips to reconnect the nervous system. Let the breath, let yourself sigh softly. And then on your next inhale, which is large and buoyant, you exhale and bring your hands to your heart. Easy. Gather in all that love, that light, and that joy and abundance, gratitude. And then easy, you lace your fingers or twine your fingers and roll your arms up and overhead onto the ground away from your crown. And then you can step your straight legs together. Step your straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and flutter your eyelashes and move your lips and just go, wow. Long, strong, happy to be alive. And then you exhale and easy, fold your knees in and give yourself a hug. And then easy, you can roll off to either side you wish. And then press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Find yourself seated and elegant in that sense of being rooted and yearning. Acknowledge your earthboundedness, seatedness, and rootedness. I always sit like this. And then easy, go ahead and take your arms out from your wings, reach through the fingertips. Inhale and gaze up overhead, press the palms together and glue your baby finger and thumbs and burst open the other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom. And slide your cup, your chalice, that full lotus mudra down your heart line until the thumbs nestle at the breastplate. On the exhale, the fingertips come together gently, surrounding that precious flower blossom. And you bow your brow towards your heart. We find ourselves in that ancient and sacred greeting, that place where for centuries we have bowed and greeted and honored and welcomed that dancing incandescent great spirit that lives within ourselves and others. And we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of and thank each other and thank you for being part of this urban yoga noon dance in the yoga studio. Namaste. Thank you so much. We'll see you again during the week. The schedule changes, so keep aware. And maybe see you this weekend at Pride. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Marnie. Thanks, Fred. Thank you, Tommy. Great. Namaste.